So I threw it on the digital scale that has a max of 50 pounds and got a little concerned when it started beeping and saying error, error. What's up, y'all? It's Jeffrey back here Flipping Profit, and today we have a really big sale to ship out. I sold all the Legos. Yep, all of them. I sold every single one except for I did save the Voltron and the Pikachu. And the Pikachu is actually made by Mega Bloks. I don't think I recognized that in the beginning, but yeah. The first thing I listed was this tub of Legos right here. This was the stuff that was already like color selected and stuff and put into plastic bags. There's a couple small pieces and stuff in here. But yeah, I listed all this up on eBay for around 160 bucks, or it was 170 bucks with free shipping. And I had a few people, you know, watching it, and someone made me an offer for around 80 bucks, but I, you know, countered with like 140, and they ended up declining. And that was about a month ago, maybe over a month ago. And if any of you saw the previous videos where I picked up these Legos and stuff, you notice I kept getting overwhelmed with how much there is, and I wasn't sure exactly how I should categorize it to get it sold. So this stuff was already ready to go, so I decided, let me list all this, try to get it sold, and once it sells, hey, that'll be half the problem out of my way. It'll be easier to focus on the rest of it. But this stuff sat for a while. Like I said, this stuff literally was in the way, and I was like, man, screw it. I'm just gonna put everything together. The rest that's left, I'll lot it all together. Even all the characters and stuff in here that I separated. I took some pretty good photos, put everything together, and I also shot for about the same price range. This time I did plus shipping because I was seeing a lot of Lego lots that were selling have added shipping on top, so I just wanted to try that out, see if it does better. So I put this lot at around $130 plus $35 shipping. And within like an hour or two, somebody bought it full price, so maybe I could have asked for a little more, but no, not complaining at all. And the person who bought it actually, you know, sent a message just trying to clarify that they want it all bagged up before it's put in a box, so that if the box rips open, no Lego pieces are falling out. And I was already going to do that, so I reassured them I was going to do that. But I also went ahead and let them know that I have another lot of Legos for sale, and if they're interested in it, that I would cut them a deal. And they messaged back and said that they did see this lot when they were looking for this one. And they said they normally only buy, you know, lots that have a bunch of the characters in them, but they were like, hey, what are you asking for? Maybe I am interested. So I sent them the offer that I originally got on this lot. I sent them an offer of 80 bucks. I knew with this added to it, I'll save some money with shipping, and they accepted the offer. So I got this huge lot of Legos sold for 210 bucks plus the 35 bucks shipping on top. So before taxes, it came out to a total of $245.66 is how much the buyer spent to get these Legos. So I'd say that was a pretty good flip. So now comes the fun part of trying to get all this stuff packaged up, put in some trash bags, plastic bags, whatever need be, and find a big box to fit it all in. Alright, we got them all put in trash bags. I think that's a pretty good job. It is going to suck that because they're now round, they're not going to fit in a box as good, but that's the box I'm going to try to fit these in. I'm not feeling too good about this one. I mean, it is almost big enough. Not really almost. Needs to be pretty pretty bigger than that. So I actually got them all to fit in this one box. I figured out what I was doing wrong. Whenever I was closing the trash bag up, I was tightening it up as tight as it would go to, you know, get it as tight around the Legos, but then what I realized, they were staying in these odd shapes and it wouldn't flatten out inside this box. So I loosened up the tops of the trash bag so that the Legos would have more room inside there to lay out flat, and that got them all to fit in there. So I threw it on the digital scale that has a max of 50 pounds and got a little concerned when it started beeping and saying error, error, you know. So luckily I do have a digital scale for like checking body weight, and it actually does display the pounds and the ounces. Threw it on there real quick, and this thing weighs 64 pounds exactly. So yeah, that's a lot of Legos. 64 pounds of Legos for 200 and what do we say, 45 bucks? I'd say that's a damn good deal. Man, now that I know how many pounds it is, I probably, never mind, I'm not gonna keep doing that. That's something you do with weird stuff like this, where you constantly, after it's sold, you're like, I probably should have done this and got more, and could have done that and got more. I paid 20 bucks for all these Legos, so I just made a lot of profit. Now let's take the weight and dimensions, go check the shipping page and see how much this is going to cost to ship. Alright, so I've just decided I'm going to give this stuff away. This is a pop-up giveaway right now. But no, seriously, I really don't have a use for the Pikachu Mega Blocks, and this is some actual Transformers and stuff, that toys that were with the Legos, that they're not Legos, they're just Transformer toys. But I just figured, you know what, a lot of you guys watching my videos probably have kids and stuff, so maybe you've got some kids that would really enjoy one of these. So we're going to do two giveaways. I'm going to give away these separately. What you need to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe, hit the like button on this video, and then comment down below Transformers or Pikachu. You can comment both, but make sure if you do want both, only make one comment and just put in the comment somewhere Transformer or Pikachu. And the way this is going to work, when I do the comment picker, and I picked the winner. So this is the lot that's going to be given away in the first drawing. So if your comment is picked and you've put Transformers and Pikachu, if we're doing the first draw, then you're going to win this. And then the second draw is going to be for the Pikachu. And I'm going to announce the winners a week from now. So next Friday, be looking out for a video. I'll just film myself doing the random comment picker, throw it in the video. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below Transformer or Pikachu. You can put Transformers or Transformer. I'll just make sure that the comment picker looks for both those words. But once again, only one comment per person, no duplicate comments. And yeah, so that'll be fun. So I'm on the computer now checking out the eBay shipping page, and I put in the weight and dimensions, and I'm really surprised to see that the cheapest shipping option is actually going to be priority mail. It's going to ship for $40.41. The next best option would have been FedEx Smart Post for $49.50. And then the next best option after that would have been FedEx Home Delivery for $54.13. Those are the three that I was going to be looking at. And normally FedEx prices beat priority mail prices, but this time this is going to be the cheapest option. And what's really good about that, and something that I've failed to mention before, is that whenever you're looking at FedEx shipping rates, they do say that this is just a quote. You know, you're never charged your FedEx shipping rates until the item has been delivered and it's put on your eBay invoice. So you never pay for that shipping until the end of the month. That's one kind of con about FedEx shipping, at least when you're paying, or at least when you're shipping priority mail. You're paying up front, and so you're not worried about that at the end of the month or end of the week of having to pay that off. And I actually had a small discussion about this with Josh over at Harry Tornado, where he says he doesn't use FedEx anymore because he's had too many times where the shipping rates were a lot higher than what they quoted him at. I've been keeping track of my invoices and checking the FedEx shipping rates and making sure that they're not more than what they're quoted. But the things that I see more than that is that they'll actually bring down the rates a little bit. The cost of shipping was a little bit cheaper than what they quoted me at. But like I said, I kind of feel bad for failing to mention that in the past, because I promote FedEx shipping rates all the time because they're really good for me. And I didn't realize that for other sellers, there's been some big upcharges when they've used FedEx shipping. So now that I know, I'll definitely be conscious of mentioning that in my videos when I talk about FedEx shipping and stuff like that. But like I say, for me, I'm going to keep using it. It hasn't bit me in the butt that bad. The one time where it was a really bad upcharge, it was only about $10 more than I was quoted. And luckily the item that I sold was very high price, so there was still plenty of profit. It didn't really cut, you know, it cut $10 into my profit, but I wasn't that mad at it, and there's been other times, you know, it's $2 or $3 extra. But on this shipment, we are not going to have to worry about that. We're going to ship it priority mail. We know exactly what we're paying up front, as well as there's up to $100 insurance included. So if they happen to mess this package up, this 64-pound package, then I'll at least be able to get $100 back out of it. Y'all make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video today. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're new to my channel and you want more tips on how to sell on eBay, then check out some of my playlists. I've got certain playlists on like trip to the thrift videos, what sells on eBay and stuff like that, so definitely go check it out. Thanks to each and every one of you for watching my videos, and until I see y'all next time, keep flipping.